dust come from everywhere. Dust doesn't only come from the dirt. Some alarming fact that 80% of the dust in your house come from dead skin. 80% of the dust that's in your house comes from dead skin. So 80% of the dust that's on your carpet, 80% of the dust that's on the end table, 80% of the dust that's on the ceiling fan blade, 80% of the dust that's on the kitchen floor didn't come from outside, it came from you. So every time you walk out of your room, a part of you is still in there. Every time you get out of your bed, a part of you is still sleeping. Every time you take a shower, a part of you is going down the drain. Every time you leave that house, a part of you is still in there. Because God designed the body to shed itself of dead skin. Every day you get up, you are shedding. Every hour you are shedding. When you leave church, a part of you is still in here because you are shedding. When you are in your car and you get out of your car, a part of you is still in there because you are shedding. When you left your job Friday, a part of you are still clocked in because you are shedding. What are you saying? I give God praise because while God is shedding off the old me, He's putting his hands and working on the new me. See, I give God praise because automatically God is shedding some stuff off me. And what he's shedding off me is the dead me. See, every day you walk in your house and you begin to dust off that end table. You say, God, I praise you because I'm looking at who I used to be. Every time you mop that kitchen floor and you see that grimy dirt on the end of that mop, that you ought to give God praise because you can see who you used to be. Every time you vacuum that floor and you see that dust in that container, God is saying, give me praise because that's who you used to be. You ought to give God praise because God said every time you look at that dust, you ought to show somebody this the old me, the me who used to get drunk, the me who used to get high, the me who used to run from problems, the me who used to chase men, the me who used to chase women, the me who used to be on crack. This was the old me. You see all this dust? I got a whole lot of dust because God is stripping me away from everything that I used to be. Can you give God praise? Because God told me to let you know I don't have my hand on you. God said I have my hands on you. God said with one hand I'm stripping and with the other hand I'm working. With one hand I'm stripping and the other hand I'm working. I got my hands on you. In my prayer today, God, whatever you do, keep your hands on me. I don't ever want to get to the point where I stop changing, but God, every day I get up, strip the old me. Every day I get up, strip lust off of me, strip cussing off of me, strip all this nasty stuff off of me so people could see the new me. You can see the God in me. I don't have this dead stuff on me because every day God is shedding, and when he's shedding, it's going back to the dirt.